Well. Howdy, as Minnie Pearl would say. Welcome to Coffee Time with the Huffs. I hope you have a nice cup of coffee. Got my cup of coffee. And it is some kind of good today. Hope y'all had a good day. I tried to watch as much of the lives as I could today. I didn't get to see them all, but I saw some. Yep, I saw some. I watched some chickens today several times. I went in there and tried to help out with that watch time. Man, this coffee's good. I think it's good anyway. Turn things down a little bit. Now, maybe that's good. So we listened to some of the lives today about the
get your name on there.
Court case or something. It was on there last night.
I didn't see it.
Yep, it was on there. See, I've been getting personal instruction on how to do restring.
Yeah?
Yep. I've learned all kinds of stuff.
I said,
how to put my name on there.
Why did you put it on there? What's it for?
I don't know. It just gives you a place to put it. So I put it. In case I forget who I am, I look right there. And I know who I am. So tonight I have my limited edition Waffle House holiday cup. I know y'all jealous. Don't be hating. Well, there's the Wilburns. All right. I put a little tease out earlier today that I was getting a haircut and I was going to shave. Nobody said anything. So here's the new me. I'm all clean. And somebody got her nails done. Yeah. And I guess we're about ready for our cruise now, huh?
I still got to pack.
Well,
I'm working on it.
But mentally,
I'm working on it.
Mentally, we're ready. So we watched you guys today talking about the court case and people not filing papers on time and asking for extensions after they missed the first deadline. Just a mess. Hey, Miss Magic Angel. 0302. What else did we do today?
Hey, Miss Larry.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Larry. Yeah, we'll probably document a little bit on this one. I don't know. Yeah, we'll document. I'm not sure how I'm gonna focus. Maybe we'll do one this time about things to do in Progresso. I don't know. We'll take some pictures and we'll do some videos and
so you need to type my name so they could see it.
Look, I'm gonna type her name. I know I have typed it here before.
Have you?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that. I'm sorry. But I really answered anything.
Okay, there it is. That's my wife's name right there. Sansi. And we only have a couple of people in here, so I'm going to give you the scoop on where that name come from, and y'all will be privy to it. No one else will because they're not in here watching. So don't call you late for dinner. That's right.
That's right.
So way back in the day, there was an old Jimmy Stewart movie. He was a popular actor in the 50s. I have to explain that because all these are young people. But anyway, he was in a movie. It was a Western, and the name of it was Broken Arrow. It's not the John Travolta movie.
No.
It's an old movie called The Broken Arrow with Jimmy Stewart. And he fell in love.
I'll answer to that too.
He fell in love with this Indian girl, and her name was Sansia Ray. And her mother liked the sound of it, so she named her Sansi Ray. And it came from that movie. And the meaning, according to the movie, the meaning of the name was Morning Star. So if you watched our video of redoing our pontoon boat, you will notice I named it Morning Star. Now you know. She did watch it. All right.
Magic. Is that right?
Aren't I romantic to name my boat after my wife's name? Do what?
I said her name Magic. Is that what it's? Is that what she's?
Yeah, she said she just goes by Magic. I will eventually learn all the names of everybody.
Well, we got Georgie.
We got Georgie Porgy. That's right. So Georgie Porgy, now that I've cut my hair and shaved and cleaned up, do I still look like your dad? Probably not. Hey, Mr. Tim Fox, how are you? Now, if any of y'all want to come in here with me, just, say the word. I'll send you a link. I kind of like bringing other people in. It's fun.
No, I didn't name the boat.
No. It was my idea to name the boat.
Okay.
Yep, it was my idea. I always knew that that's what I was going to name it when we redid it. But most people don't know.
I didn't even know we were going to name it.
Well, you got to name your boat. It is a pontoon boat. It's still a boat. You name your boat and you give it a lady's name. But most people just see it and think it's a neat name. They don't realize it has something to do with her name. There's Tim. He's stirring it up. He said, call Magic a pain. I will if she's ever a pain to me, but she hasn't been so far. Hey, y'all keeping up with Elon Musk and his Doge and all the stuff he's finding and putting a stop to? I think it's amazing.
We had a good day today, Tim.
We did, Tim. We had a good day. We went, let's see, we went this morning to get your nails done. It was about noon. And then
because you had to go have lunch.
I went and had lunch with I belong to a local ham club, and they have lunch on Wednesdays at Whataburger. I can't even say it. Whataburger. I almost said water.
You were saying Whataburger.
Whataburger. So
hey, Paul.
I met them at lunch, and we talked ham stuff while she was getting her nails done. And then from there, we went to Tractor Supply. Got to go to Tractor Supply. I got me some brand new spanking overalls. Oh, you're using your holiday cup too.
This is the first one I can get to.
Get out. It's dark. You guys in my pocket while I finish. Okay, cool. Yeah, take care of the animals. So
we're in your pocket. That'll be all right.
We've got chickens. We've got 10 chickens. Catching a little cold, I think. Anyway, we got 10 chickens and 2 dogs. That's our animals.
And a cat.
Well, I forget about the cat. Yeah, we got an outside cat too.
Whataburger.
Yeah, I hit the like button.
You did.
I know. I ain't got. Well, let me go find it. I guess I can't over here, huh?
I should have been playing it. That's what I should do.
Yeah, we ought to be playing it on TV and everything else. Now I lost my train of thought where I was going with that.
You're probably nowhere.
Oh, I was going to say the subscribers has been coming up a little bit. We picked up a few. thanks to y'all. Y'all been throwing it out there. And look, y'all don't know how much I appreciate y'all putting our link out there and asking people to come subscribe to our channel. It's a big help. And then the live yesterday, I think had about, I don't know, 15, 16 hours of watch time, maybe 18. I really don't remember, but that's going to be a big help. There's the skipper. We've got about 860 followers now, and 9 chihuahuas, 2 goats, 2 horses. 1 is a mini horse, a pot-bellied pig named Miss Daisy. Wow.
And I have to say, the chihuahuas, they have the most personality of any dog
They
I've
rule
ever had.
the roost. Yeah, we've had a chihuahua. We are one of y'all now. Okay, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Y'all all might be crooks. I don't know yet. Oh, thank you, Skipper. Link on Veteran Nation Facebook group. Okay, I just went to that a few minutes ago and I followed it. I think tomorrow I might put together a Facebook page for Forever Huffs Living. I've not done that yet. So I might do that tomorrow. And then I can start using that. I hadn't got used to my short hair yet. Actually, my hair had gotten longer than I've had it in years and years and years. So I'm kind of going back to what I normally have. It's just short hair. So I don't know if this will look quite the same. I don't know. I don't know if it works or not.
No.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It doesn't work. I got to let my hair grow back out. Oh, the little girl that cut my hair today, she was kind of new. She did okay, but I don't know. The good thing is my hair grows pretty quick. It'll grow back out. And
I was watching her cut
I can always wear a hat.
I was watching her cut it, and I'm thinking, okay. It's chopped.
Yeah, she had it chopped up pretty good, but she works in there with her mother. Her mother's been cutting hair for, I guess, a long time. I really don't know, but she got her mother over there to help her kind of straighten it out. They pulled it out at the end. It's all right.
I think I did just as good as she did.
Yeah, you did. During COVID, I let her cut it. That was a trip. But, you know.
All you got to do is use the pretty ones. The shaver thing.
Yeah, she didn't look at the numbers. She looked at the color. Oh, this one's pretty.
Pink and purple. That's what I liked. It worked.
All right, somebody said, hey, Mr. Larry, I got to put my glasses on. Oh, LOL, Mr. Larry. I got you. See, I can't see without my glasses. Cool. I might need one of y'all to come in here with me because I don't know that I can sit and talk for a long time without running out of things to talk about. I know I'm going to have to go get another cup of coffee. You want to talk to him?
Oh, I was going to make those cookies, wasn't I?
Yeah, we can't do it now.
Why?
We're live. You're part of the team. They don't want to just see me.
Yes, they do.
They like seeing you too.
I can still go make the cookies. It won't take long.
Love the fur. We like our animals too, but
it's nothing like the little Chihuahua though.
Yeah. She was what, about 13?
No,
15?
she was 15
when she died. We'd had her a long time.
So we got her in 2005. So she's 15.
Yeah, when she passed away. Yeah, that was a hard one to lose. I think I saw Mr. Coop come in there. Look at there. Is that a dancing banana?
Uh-huh.
Okay. The dancing banana. Yeah, see, Mr. Coop and them, they get on here, and man, they can talk for 2 or 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I struggle for 30 minutes.
Let me go make those cookies.
Thank you. And bring me a cup of coffee, please. I named my boat after you. I think that's good enough to get a cup of coffee. You'd think. Okay. Blame the Wilburns if I run out of things to talk about. I didn't really watch a lot of news today, so I don't know a whole lot about what's going on. I do know that Trump and Elon are shaking things up. You know, they're going through and finding all kind of wasteful spending that we all know they've been doing, you know. But he's zeroed in on that U.S. aid right now. He's
got them stirred up, that's for sure.
Yeah, Skipper, it is easier when you have somebody to talk to. Hey, new look, new me, Mr. Coop. Bless her heart, little girl that's cutting my hair. She was getting it short and kind of messing it up. And I just don't worry about it. You know, those of us been in the military, we kept buzz cuts and crew cuts and flat tops and shaved heads. And, you know, I don't care. I'm just glad at my age, I still have a head of hair, thick hair. My hair is still pretty thick. And it'll grow back out. I mean, but she ended up, you know, time she got through, it looks all right, I guess. And I can always wear a hat. Wear my Trump. Let me go get a hat. Y'all hold on. I don't think this hat will offend anybody. Compared me to a Yorkie. Hey, okay, dogs are cool. I don't care what kind they are. I like dogs. Yeah, don't forget to read the words at the bottom. Just changed it up for you. What was that? Sound like she crashed the whole kitchen. Chiquita banana. We had Francesca. That was our Chihuahua. Blues Rough Rider. Well, I'm sorry if my hat offends you. I'm not going to take it off. But I'm pretty sure you're joking. And for the days we take the pontoon boat out, I got my cap's hat. I gotta shape this red hat. It's a cheap one, but I like it. Or I can just show off the fancy new haircut. Whichever. Yeah, it sounded like she was remodeling. It sounded like the whole kitchen fell apart in there. But she's going to put some cookies on. Hey, Jen. Glad you're here. All right, does anybody want to come in with us? Just named it the pontoon. Huh? Well, if you name a boat, it's supposed to be a lady's name. Feminine. Tell you what, I've had bass boat, offshore boat. You know, I've had several boats, aluminum boats, fiberglass boats, all that. But I have enjoyed and had more fun with this pontoon boat than any I've had. And now that I'm older, I'm not worried about going fast or all that. I like comfort. And it's big enough to just walk around on. And I can take all my friends because, you know, all my friends will fit on it. I was trying to see if I could find a video of the pontoon boat. Let's see. So do you go with your family on their pontoon boat? If I can get the noise out of it. Oh, there it is. See, I'm learning how to do all this stuff. Well, I think I'm figuring out how to do all this stuff. Let's see if I can get that to play again. I guess not. Tube Wars. There we go. That's us on the pontoon riding the river. Hey, that's another thing y'all can look into. So we go out on the river. This is the Pascagoula River system. It's the longest, largest, untouched river system in the country. You know, they've left it. No levees, no, you know, anything like that. They've just left it natural. Let me take that off of there. Figure out how. But anyway, they've left it natural, and there's a place out there, and you can look this up. You guys, y'all are into all this legal stuff and having fun. You can look this up. So they got a place out there. It's called Pine Island, Pine, Pine Island. And a lot of people go out there, and they had it fixed up pretty nice. They had like this big deck area, and the guy had put solar power, and he had a big tube slide for the kids to slide off and all this kind of stuff. But there were some people that had been going out there for quite some time that were, I guess, not good for business. And when this guy bought it, he kind of put some rules in place, and they got mad about it. So it's been a tiff going on back and forth, and finally somebody went out there early one morning before daylight. I guess it was before daylight.
Yes, about 3 a.m.
About 3 o'clock in the morning, and they burnt the whole thing down. So now it's even a bigger tiff. You know, the guy's trying to figure out who did it, and he's got, you know, law enforcement involved, and they're in and out of court because there's been some assaults done and all this stuff. So I try to stay out of it. You know, we go out there, and the guy that has it, him and his girlfriend, they've been just nice to us.
Miss PJ.
You know, he just wanted to clean it up a little bit, but But yeah, man, those people got mad because he wouldn't let them come out there and just do crazy stuff. And somebody went out there in the middle of the night and burnt the place down. It's a shame. But I guess it's always something. People are always into something. Live from Michigan, it's just you. Well, welcome from Michigan. We appreciate it.
She said they honeymooned in Biloxi.
Oh, cool. Not far from us. See the princess up there riding in her boat. Yeah, he's going to rebuild it. Well,
He's working on it.
Some things had started before they burn it down. They had the ones that he kind of banned from the island because of things they were doing. They had friends in the
Hey, Jen.
in the legal side, worked for the planning commission, and they had turned the planning commission against him and was suing him for taking him to court, telling him he had to tear all that stuff down because
Mama Coop.
there was no permit. And I mean, it's just crazy. Just got crazy. The hatred between the groups, and it finally boiled into, well, there was an assault on him and his girlfriend one evening.
Mainly on his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Broke her nose.
And then
really good.
A little while after that, about a month after that, they went out there and burned the place down. But anyhow, you can probably find some stuff on the internet about it. It's called Pine Island, and it would either be considered Van Cleve, Mississippi, or Moss Point, Mississippi. I'm sure it's plenty of stuff out there. Mama Coop.
You can take that down.
You want to take that down? I'm trying to just share some videos or something. I don't know what that one is.
He hasn't figured out the
Yeah, I'm still learning how to use this.
No.
This restring. The what?
On the motor. You hadn't figured out the issue on the motor.
Yeah, I got a little issue with my motor, but I'll get that figured out. Yeah, I'll get that figured out. Bum. But the pontoon project was a fun. It took us probably close to a year to tear that thing all the way down and rebuild it. It was a project. We ripped it down to the floor and started with new carpet. You're invested in my rebuild series. Well, the pontoon boat's done. Now I'm working on a couple of old Dodge trucks. I don't know why I picked. Look, if you guys or gals ever decide to redo a truck, don't do a Dodge. Do your Chevrolet or a Ford, because there's plenty of parts out there for them. There's not enough parts out there for a Dodge. Well, there's no aftermarket parts for a Dodge for the most part. You have to find an old truck and get you 2 or 3 of them and try to piece one together. But I'm already neck deep in them now. I can't stop now. So there's where we were. That was getting the carpet off of the pontoon. I done taken all the stuff off of it, and this was the last part of the taking it down, was getting the carpet off of it. And then we started putting it back together. Thought about a patron. I just don't want to buy a new truck. I like to never got that carpet off of that thing. It was glued on there pretty heavy, and it had been on there a long time. I've got the volume turned off on the video. I don't remember what I said, but I put a 2x4 in there and tied it to that carpet and pulled it as best I could. It was a job. I bought a Dodge Dakota the first year they came out with them. I don't remember what it was. It was in the mid 80s, maybe 86, 87. It was a pretty truck, but it was a piece of junk. Tell you what, since we're talking about trucks, let me find the truck. I'll show you the trucks I'm working on. So Dodge, most people remember the little red Express, little red truck that had the stacks on the back of it. Well, at the same time, they made a truck called a Warlock. And the Warlock was pretty much the same as a little red Express. It just didn't have the chrome stacks. Little red Express was made for 2 years, I think 78, 79. The Warlock was made for 4 years. I think 76 through 79. But I remember the one was made for 4 years, one was made for 2 years. And the Little Red Express was kind of cookie cutter. You got what you got. It wasn't a lot of options with it. To where the Warlock, you could get different size motors and different this and different that, different colors, 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, 2-barrel, 4-barrel, a lot of different options. But anyway, when we got married, I had a Warlock. And it wasn't too long ago, about a year ago, one came up on Facebook Marketplace, same year that I had. And I got this crazy idea. And I would buy this truck and by George, I'm going to redo it. And even when I went and looked at it, I saw a lot of pieces and parts that's going to have to be replaced. And I thought, no big deal. I'll buy that. Well, I have learned that Dodge doesn't have a whole lot of aftermarket things being made. So here's the truck I got right there. Can I zoom in on that a little bit? Yeah, there you go. That's what I bought. It doesn't look terribly bad right there, but it's a lot of work. It has a lot of rust on it. And motor hadn't been cranked in years and all that good stuff. But it'll be a cool looking truck when I get through with it. Let me see if I can find the current state it's in. Yeah, brace yourself for this next picture of the current state of the truck. There she is. So, and there's been a lot of work getting to this point. Of course, there's a lot more to go to get it where I need it to be. But, you know, I'm retired. Gives me something to do. And I do have a video series out there of redoing this truck. I haven't put a video out in quite a while. Mainly because it just got too hot in the heat of the summer. And during the winter, you know, I'm a hunter. We got a camp. I go to the camp and I go hunt. But on one of my trips to a guy's house that had some stuff for sale on Marketplace, he had several Dodge trucks, and I bought another one. I'm trying to see if I've got a picture of it. I don't know if I do or not. I don't think I do. It's almost road ready, John. Put a little bit more air in the tires and it'll be good to go. Okay. I found on one of the videos I showed the next Dodge truck I bought. Actually, the next one I bought is a pretty cool truck. His old man had it. It's, you know, kind of like a one-owner truck. Grandson inherited it, and he let it sit for quite a while. But I'll show you here in just a second. But it's a pretty nice truck. I just got to put a paint job on it. I think I'm going to paint it myself. I've done some painting before. I'm not great at it, but, you know, I'm okay. So it won't be a show quality, but there it is right there. You know, it pretty much just needs a paint job. I put some new exhaust on it the other day, and the seat's got a worn spot in it, you know, on the driver's seat, but I can get another cover for that. I can redo that. But it's still all original. It's got about 90,000 miles on it. Runs and drives good. So we're going to get a paint job on that one here pretty soon. And I'll be that old guy in the old truck doing 35. Everybody gets mad at. But hey, it took me a long time to get here. I'm going to take advantage of it. I don't know if the cookies are ready yet. No, I don't smell them yet. But she's dragging it out. She's in there in the kitchen. She should be back in here helping me entertain you fine people.
I hear you being hating on me.
I ain't hating on you. I'm just saying. Oh, they are ready. Well, see, I got a cold. I guess I can't smell them.
Shame on you. I heard you in here.
Y'all want to see?
Cookies are ready.
Cookies are ready.
Well, there's still some in there baking.
Got the M&Ms in them and everything. Isn't that M&Ms?
No, that's
Reese's
Pieces.
It's even better than M&Ms. Reese's Pieces. Mm. Oh, yeah. Nice and warm.
We do have 5 grandkids.
Oh, yeah. Skipper, sorry about that. I didn't see that. Yeah, we've got 5 grandkids. We got a daughter that lives in New Orleans. She has one son that's a blood grandson, and then she has 2 stepchildren. Her husband had 2 children already. And then our youngest son's in the military, and he has 2 children. So 5 altogether. We don't get to see them as much as we like, but, you know, thank goodness we've got FaceTime and all that stuff to do. Look, I got the Dennis the Menace going on.
I know. When she was, that's what I was looking at when she was cutting. I'm thinking she's cutting that awful short.
Oh, well, it'll be all right.
She had you a line. I mean, a line.
I saw it.
And I was sitting there watching her and thinking, okay,
She ended up getting her mother over to help blend it in.
This ain't working.
Hey,
A young girl. She's just starting out.
I know.
My hair grows quick.
She needs people like you to practice on. It's not going to get mad.
I don't get mad about it.
Huh?
I don't get mad about it.
I know. That's what I said. She needs people like you.
Haircut don't bother me. Most people that have been in the military don't really care about hair. Guys, anyway. I don't know about the girls. Because we kept our hair cut off so long. $7,000. Hey, that's a good thing, Mr. Coop. My hair does grow fast, so, and that's what I told her. I said, look, if you screw it up, mess it up, it's no big deal. It'll grow back out. Miss PJ. So y'all have to do the same thing. Just get them on video, huh?
FaceTime, but it's still not the same.
It's not the same. I'm ready to see my granddaughter. Boy, she got my heart. It's wrapped around that little finger right there. She's what, 5 now? 4? Fixing to be 5?
Oh, don't tell her that. She'll be 6.
Oh, be 6.
Next month.
Well, she's almost ready to vote.
Don't you remember? She was all excited to tell you. And they're going to still make her ride in that car seat?
Oh, yeah. She's going to be 6. And she's mad because she still has to ride in the car seat. Okay,
4
we got
7 are hers.
Okay, gotcha. I have not looked at Rumble. How many people do we have on Rumble? And how many do we have on? Well, if I can get it to open up. Oh, we got 6 on Rumble. Cool. Seem like those in the military get out the grown beard. Once they get out, they grow a beard. Yeah. Mine didn't look too bad looking at me straight on, but if you looked at me from the side, it's pretty thin. I don't have a thick beard.
Got to take her to Disney. She's done been to every Disney there is.
Yeah, they take her to Disney. She's been to Disney's all over the world.
She's been to the one in Paris, Japan. She's been.
Yeah.
The one here.
Her mother and grandmother on the other side, they love Disney.
Which one? What is in Disneyland?
I don't know. Talking about Florida and California.
Yeah, the California.
You got Disney World, Disneyland. I don't remember which is which. Has she?
Yeah. Remember when they were out there in Phoenix? What are you pointing at?
Hand me a guitar. Or either hand me the tuner out of that case and I can tune this one over here.
I'm going to put this over here. I got to go check the cookies.
Okay. You go do the cookie. I'll do the guitar. All right. Now we can get it. Hey, it don't get much better than this. Eating cookies and playing guitar. Talking about old trucks. Okay, the one in Florida is Disney World, and the rest are called Disneyland. 14, 11, 10, and 6. You still got your hands full, don't you?
Her brother started over.
Really?
16 and 5. That's starting over, pretty much.
Those cookies are good. You gonna sing? I hear that train coming, it rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine, I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. The train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. Yeah, this is a lie. Can't lie. It's pretty good. I'm out of coffee already.
How many?
Yeah, I see we got 9 on YouTube. And over on this other screen, I have 8 on Rumble. Some prison.
Do you know it?
I think she's trying to say Folsom Prison Blues.
Well, sing it.
The one I was just singing. Look, I got a cold. I can't sing too well.
Well, you grabbed it out.
I like having a guitar in my hand. I bet the rich folks eating in some fancy dining car. Bet they're drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. People keep moving, and that's what tortures me. They freed me from this prison. That railroad train was mine. Bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. She could get her instrument out and play along a little bit. But Miss PJ, come on down. We'll hang out anytime you want to. We sure will. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. If y'all don't mind, hit the like button. Subscribe to our channels if you haven't already. We would appreciate it. So when we get to the point where we can have super chat, for super chat, I'll do you a song. How about that?
Sansi don't sing.
I've never heard this woman sing a word. I've tried to get her to sing with me, but she won't. Get your medal.
What are you going to play?
I don't know. We'll play something.
Learning to play the dulcimer.
The dulcimer, yeah. That's a pretty cool instrument.
One song.
You gonna do one song with me?
One.
Which one are we gonna do? Yeah, I don't have the super chats yet, though. I don't have enough. I guess I need watch time. I've got enough subscribers. I think you have to have 500. But I don't have the 3,000
watch hours. But if I keep doing these lives, you guys are right, and I appreciate y'all kind of turning me on to this. The lives will build the watch time. Some old gospel songs. Okay. Let's see. How about an old Hank Williams gospel song? Which one did we used to do? Going home. Let's see. See if I can find a gospel song. That's done indeed. Oh, sorry. Got to get this up right and see it. John, what do you play? I'll have to admit, I started playing guitar when I was 48, and she picked up mandolin about a year ago now, maybe 2.
Maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah. So we picked them up in our old age. So we're not that great at it, but we enjoy fooling with it.
He's greater than me.
When my work here is over and trials come no more, on that great day going home, if forevermore, just over on heaven's shore. When my life here is over, I'm going home. Going home, I'm going home. When my life here is over, I'm going home. Won't it be so sweet to rest at Jesus' feet? When my life here is over, I'm going home. I'm traveling in the light, and my way is clear and bright. Some glad day I'm going home. I'm headed for the pearly gates. Oh, there my Savior waits. When my life here is over, I'm going home. Going home. I'm going home. When my life here is over, I'm going home. Won't it be so sweet to rest at Jesus' feet? When my life here is over, I'm going home. As I travel down life's road, so heavy is my load. Some glad day I'm going home. I'll meet my loved ones there in that land so bright and fair. When my life here is over, I'm going home. Going home, I'm going home. When my life here is over, I'm going home. Won't it be so sweet to rest at Jesus' feet? When my life here is over, I'm going home. When my life here is over, I'm going home.
Somebody said your guitar sounded like a drum, so you were so close.
Oh, really? I was too close to the microphone? Sorry. It's not exactly a studio.
And I've got a cold. I'm having trouble singing. So anyway, that was a Hank Williams song. Hank Williams wrote a lot of really pretty religious gospel type songs. Most people remember him as being, a bad guy and a drunk and all that, but he actually wrote a lot of really pretty old gospel songs, and that was one of them. It's called "I'm Going Home." I need some more coffee, please. Yep. So yeah, we like to sit around and play our instruments. I'll sing a little bit. Can't get her to sing. Takes you back to your childhood. Well, good. Glad it did. Yep, he wrote some pretty ones.
Yeah, we used to go to my grandparents, and aunts and uncles would play and sing.
No one in my family really plays, so I wasn't in a musical family. I wish I would have been.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you to back up. I was messing up.
Yeah, I didn't realize the guitar was too loud on the microphone. Sorry. You get what you pay for. Last night I took your picture from our old dresser drawer, laid it on the table, talked to it till 4, read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. Till tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Too many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. But tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through our jewelry. I found our wedding ring. Put mine on my finger. I gave yours a flame. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. So many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. But tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I went through our closet. I found some things in there, like your pretty negligee I bought you to wear. I recalled how good you looked each time you had it on. But tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. So many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. But tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, I know this isn't the best way to do guitar. Either the guitar's too loud in the microphone or not loud enough, or I'm not loud enough, it's not loud enough. But anyhow, enough of that. That's all you get for the money I'm getting paid. That's it. That's all you get. So Miss PJ, when Mom would quit, have you play Hank and Aaron Ford. Yep. So you still have some of those quilts? I've got quilts that my grandmother made. a lot of the older generation, the ladies would make quilts, but it's not so much anymore. But we've still got some quilts that my grandmother made 40 years ago.
Mr. Coop's out. Mr. Coop.
Good night, Coop. Georgie, you want to come in with us? Talk a little bit. That's what I need to do, John. Spend some money. Buy some more stuff. Yeah. I guess it's people still out there making quilts, but it's not as common as it used to be.
And they use a lot of the
Smuggled up with a tiny human.
they use a lot of the sewing machines now.
So the ones that do make them, it's not old school.
Right. And part of it is, but not the whole thing.
Well, we we told you guys we're going on a cruise leaving, is it Saturday? So we'll be gone for 5 days. So pretty much next week we won't be streaming at all. But we'll bring back some good video from the cruise. So I might do a live a couple more times before we leave. Normally I do it, every few days, but
You can't do it a couple of more times.
What's today?
Wednesday?
Yeah, we got friends coming, don't we?
You could do it tomorrow.
We'll do it tomorrow, and then that's going to be it, isn't it? Pretty much.
Do it early, but
Yeah, we got people coming. You crochet, okay. Wife crochets and knits.
I don't.
She don't do any of that, but she cooks. Cooks good. Yep. I've got the belly to prove it. Yeah, she cooks good. So I've been going over and watching the chickens. I can't remember the name of the channel, but the guy's running the live stream of his chickens all day. I give him several hours today, even if I just had it playing in the background. So I hope it's working for him and getting him the watch hours he needs. And for those that need watch hours like us, hey, if you're on your computer or something, pull up one of their long videos and just have it playing in the background. Turn the volume off of it. Just play the video in the background. MBRR. Is that the name of the channel with the chickens? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Black Rope Regiment. The first evening I came on with you guys, I guess it was Friday, you guys shared all the links with me. I went and subbed all the channels. I haven't learned all the names yet, but I subbed all the channels and I see when stuff comes up. So I had fun watching y'all this morning and listening, reading all the court documents. And in between, during the day when I had the chance, I brought the chickens up and tried to make sure I put plenty of watch time on that to help him out. So we're at about 860 on followers. So I need about 140 more. to hit the 1,000. And then I'm not even looking at 4,000 watch hours. I'm just trying to hit the 3. And we're a little bit short. Oh, no worry about the typos. I just thought it was the wine. TC co-host. He's 82nd Airborne. I like it. Airborne. I never had a desire to jump. I'll fly them all day, let them other guys jump out, but I never had a real desire. I could have. I went through infantry. I started out in infantry. And when I got through with basic AIT, they said, you're going to stay for a couple more weeks. We'll put you through jump school. I'm like, no. Okay, I'll get 300 what? Mike, 300 watch hours for this one video. I don't know how. We don't have that many people watching. This is right now. We got 9 on YouTube. So if everybody has watched the whole time, we've been going a little over an hour. You know, that's about 10 hours. I'd love to get 300 out of this video. And then we've got 4 over on Rumble. You know, we're up to 65 followers on Rumble. And really for Rumble, that's not too bad. Oh, yes, at John. Small phone, fat fingers. And John, that wasn't nice. She might have little bitty fingers. But yeah, I think the lives are going to be a good way. $10 viewers, 30 minutes average. That would be 5 hours, right? Yeah. Son retired from the Air Force. We got 2 sons. We got 3 children. We got a daughter and 2 sons. So the daughter is married and they have a construction company doing good. The oldest son did about 9 years Air Force, and he got out. He came home and he's here with us now. He's never gotten married. And then the youngest son is still in the Air Force. He's at about 10 years right now. Close to, he's about halfway.
Yeah, I think about 10.
Yeah, he's our F-16 pilot, and he's currently stationed in Alaska. And that's why we went to Italy, because he was stationed over there. We went over there a couple of times while he was stationed in Italy. And we've been to this base in Alaska because the oldest son was stationed there for a little while. And several years ago, we went up there. So we're looking forward to getting back up to Alaska and seeing that area again. It's Alson. Is that the name of the base? Yeah, he's at Alson. He's at the base where the F-35 crashed the other day. But he's not there right now. They're TDY at another location. We'll leave it at that. But we're proud of all our children. All right, so you had 200 people watching. That's a big help. You know, I've got 7. And I'm tickled to have those 7. Don't get me wrong. And 4 over on Rumble. Okay, Miss PJ, where was he at in Alaska? If you remember. Our son is right outside of Fairbanks in North Pole, Alaska. It's the name of the little town. It's not actually the North Pole, but the name of the town is North Pole. You prefer small chats over large ones. So you prefer to have less people.
For her?
Prefer, yeah. Prefer to have less people.
What you drinking?
Yeah, I know. What'd you put in my coffee?
Oh, I dropped.
I guess with less people, you can have more of a one-on-one, kind of experience. You don't miss, because if you have that many people and so many comments coming real fast, it's pretty easy to miss some. Okay, not sure. He's been in Grand Forks, Wisconsin. I'm not sure what is the Miss short for Mississippi. Conversations with your people. Well, I like to think we're one of your people now. So you talk with us. Well, let me ask you guys this. I've noted, there's quite a few people in the group. I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, something like that. And everybody does live. I don't want to step on somebody else's live. Do y'all try to kind of halfway? Does each one have a certain time they do it? And if so, I need to know that so I can kind of plan hours at a time where I'm not stepping on somebody else's live. Like this afternoon, I don't know if somebody else is live right now. Somebody in the group, I don't know if they're live right now or not. If so, I did not mean to, kind of step on their time. Yeah, and I can do that. I can pick a time and try to be consistent, but I would like to know what time should I pick. If you got one that's doing theirs at 3 and another one doing theirs at 7, then I need to get in between there somewhere. I used to do it, around this time, 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. The problem that I've had is I'm not consistent. It's one of the problems. I got a lot of problems, but one of the problems is I'm not consistent, and part of that is because, well, one, we travel a lot.
Busy.
We're busy. We travel a lot, and maybe I should work on doing that when we're traveling.
Okay. I thought you were supposed to say stop traveling.
No. No, we're not going to stop traveling, but we have gotten here recently. We got Starlink, so I probably could do a little bit more now that with Starlink. And another part of the problem, honestly, is we would go live, wouldn't have anybody watching, have 1 or 2 people. So now that I've met you guys and y'all have let me in the circle, and y'all are coming in, then I'm a little more motivated to go live now than I was prior to, because it's pretty discouraging if you go live and try to do something and no one comes in, Yep, Miss PJ, it is, with a small chat and get to know people better. And we're pretty much in open, but we don't mind sharing who we are and what we are, where we are, what we do. It's kind of boring, but I don't think I'm going to have a stalker or anything like that. She might.
Yeah, right.
You going to pass by them cookies while you going in there? Yeah. She pass by them cookies, she can pick up a few more and bring in here. That'd be good. She's washing clothes, getting us ready. Getting us ready to go on our little trip. So we're going to Progresso and Cozumel, going on Carnival. I don't know if y'all are familiar with those or if y'all cruise or whatever, but if y'all have questions, about cruising or the ports that we're going to, throw them at me and I'll answer them for you. I'll answer them in the form of video while we're there. I'll make sure I video whatever your question is about. All right, I got more cookies. These are good cookies. Look at that. That's why I'm fat now. Yeah, well, Miss PJ, if you're subbed, you'll get a notification. Oh, Georgie, why you ask me that? Hang on. Sasha, what ship we going on? What ship are we going on?
Valor.
The Valor. I don't know. I just pay for it and I'll show up. She knows all the details.
The Valor this time.
Going on the Valor.
This takes us to Progresso so I can get a massage on the beach.
Yeah. First time we went to Progresso,
PJ.
it was kind of sketchy. Good night, PJ. Thanks for coming in and talking with us. We really enjoyed it. Yeah, first time we went to Progresso years ago, it was sketchy.
Yeah, they had all those guns standing around.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss PJ. I'm going to jot that down. I'm assuming you got a channel. I'll make sure I'm subbed on that.
That is Carnival.
Carnival. We've done almost all our cruises on Carnival.
All but one.
Yeah. We did do a MSC, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
One time. And we've done a lot of cruises. How many are you up to now? She's done 40 cruises. I've done about 36, 37. I don't know, somewhere in there. So we like cruising. Do it a lot. And really, you can't beat the value of a cruise. If you look at what you're paying per day and then break it down to what you're getting, you're getting your room, getting all your meals. You got the shows, you got the ports of call. It's if you go somewhere like, I don't know, Vegas. If you just go on a trip and you have to pay for your hotel room every night, you have to buy all your meals, you have to pay for all your entertainment, you're going to spend more money than what you spend on a cruise. I guarantee you. But some people look at it and they see that total price and they think, man, that's a lot. That's expensive. But there again, if you break it down and look at what all you're getting for that money, if you went out and did all that just on vacation somewhere, you would spend a whole lot more money than what you spend on a cruise ship doing a cruise. Yep. So that's why we like doing it. And she likes it because, she don't have to cook, clean, do anything. And it's all right there. If you're out of town, you're in a hotel room, it's time to eat, you got to try to find where you're going to go. You got to get in the car, go find it. You don't know if you're good area, bad area, good food, not good. So on the cruise ship, it's all right there. You just, you walk there, walk to it, have dinner, leave there and go see a show, kind of like a Broadway show. And they got bands and all sorts of stuff.
So in July, we're going to Amber Cove and Grand Turk, I think Nassau, and Celebration Key. Think about it.
Yeah.
In July.
Yeah, Georgia, the Bahamas cruises, you need to go over to Florida. Go over to the, side of East Coast of Florida to those ports over there. Most all of them go down to the Bahamas. And we go over to, what's that place we go to in Florida?
Port Canaveral.
Port Canaveral.
It's
That's
an
where we
easy
go.
port to get in and out of for sure.
Yeah.
No, we're leaving out of New Orleans on this one.
Yeah. Now, does Mobile even have a ship right now? Do it?
Yeah, they still have a ship. No.
Mobile?
Yes.
Mobile has a ship just
Yeah,
for a
they
few
have-
months.
They have a ship right now.
Okay.
I think next month they go back to Alaska.
Yeah. I don't know why they do it that way, but the ship in Mobile spends part of the year in Alaska and part of the year in Mobile.
The summer in Alaska and the winter in Mobile.
Oh, well.
We've been out of Mobile before.
Yep. And really, I like Mobile because it's like 40 minutes from where we're sitting right now. So that's nice. New Orleans is about an hour and a half for us to drive. So that's not too bad.
My favorite port is Port Canaveral.
Yeah. 8-hour drive. I drive.
I told you I'd drive.
No, I'll drive. What's weird? Talking about the ship going from Alaska to Mobile. What sort of makes sense? They do the summers in Alaska. In the winter, they can't really do the cruises in the winter, so they move it to Mobile so it can keep making money down there. And then in the summer, they take it back and do Alaska cruises. I wish I could, John. Look, those cookies are good. It's got just the right amount of cook and just the right amount of E. You put them two together, it's the perfect cookie.
I cook them gooey. I like them gooey.
Mm. You should go to the Bahamas. It is nice.
Come on, we'll go.
I don't know. I'm not too keen on riding. I do the driving. I don't know. I guess because I was a pilot my whole life. I like to be in control of the vehicle. And we've made that trip several times over there, and it is about 8 hours.
But it is a nice port.
It is. It's a nice port. But I get on a ship, and it's just like the one that's an hour and a half away.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'll show you.
It floats on the water, and they got food.
No, it's not the same.
Now, I was talking about the other day about the villages. We went to the villages and visited that. Man, I like that. That was pretty cool.
It's 8 hours away.
I know, but I can go hang out there for a while.
You have to drive everywhere you go.
But I don't know if y'all have ever looked at the villages, but it's for old people. It was pretty cool. And somebody on here said they didn't even want to talk about the village. They don't even like it.
She's all the way in Tennessee.
I love Tennessee.
Whereabouts in Tennessee?
I did a little research on Tennessee yesterday. I like the flag with the 3 stars on it, and I've always wondered what the 3 stars
What was it?
stand for. It was like they have 3 different regions. You got West Tennessee, Central Tennessee, and East Tennessee, and that's what the 3 stars represents, the 3 different regions. Hey, that's nice of you, John, to do that. So now I know what the 3 stars are on the Tennessee flag. But I've always thought it was a cool looking flag. I love Tennessee. We like going up there. I might go to Nashville and get discovered.
Southern Middle.
Southern Middle. Okay.
So we have some friends in
Lafayette, Tennessee, but it's up above Nashville, almost in Kentucky. They're pretty close to the Kentucky line.
Yeah.
So we've been up there to visit them. And we like going to Gatlinburg, Dollywood. Mm-hmm.
And we camped in Jackson, Tennessee. Yeah.
Did we?
Yes, we went up there with the Y2V.
Yeah. Hey, that's somebody I might get on here one of these days. It's a couple, Shar and Phil. He's retired Navy, I believe. And they don't have any children. And when he retired, he wanted to get a sailboat and go sail around the world. And she said, absolutely not. She wasn't going to live on a boat. But she agreed. They talked about it and they agreed to get a motorhome and travel around in a motorhome. And then I think she came up with this idea that they would do a volunteer project for the first year, just volunteer all over the place. And then they decided to do a volunteer project in every state. And they were going to do that in a year, which that did not happen. It just couldn't get it done in a year. But anyway, their thing is Y2V and that year to volunteer. And they're in about their third year now. And they've established a nonprofit. They've gone to quite a few states. We went and worked 2 projects with them. One was a tornado had went through, I think it was northern Alabama. Wasn't that the first one?
Yes, Joe Wheeler State Park.
Joe Wheeler State Park. A tornado had blown through and just wreaked havoc on the park and had closed the park down. And they were looking at a year and a half, maybe 2 years before they could open back up. And we went up there and just a bunch of retired people that like to camp. They let us stay there for free, and we saw what projects they had. And in a week's time, we got so much work done. They were able to reopen one section of the campground. Mm-hmm. And then, they moved on to another state. We did another one with them. It was Davy Crockett birthplace in Tennessee, wasn't it?
It was Jackson, Tennessee.
Yeah, Jackson, Tennessee, Davy Crockett birthplace, small little state park. And it just needed a lot of love, needed a lot of work. But anyway, once they got this thing going and the word got out, people started volunteering to come help them. So they'll have, 25 or 30 people show up at each project. And it's older folks like us that have, we bring our own hand tools and all that stuff. And most of us have some experience of doing something, sheetrock or painting or, woodwork, whatever. And it's amazing how much work gets done in a week.
You now have to apply and they have to
do
all kinds of background checks.
I'm going to try to find something here. I think they got a website. I know they got Facebook page and all that stuff. But anyway, if you're retired and you like to camp and all that good stuff, it's a really, really cool thing they got started. And we've done 2 projects with them. And we plan to do more. They haven't done all the states yet. They've done quite a few, but they haven't done all of them yet.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, we worked hard. Okay, here is their Facebook page. And I'm not sure what all it shows, but there's a group of campers right there at one of their projects. There's another one. I don't know if you guys can see all of this. Let me see if I can open that up. So you can see them putting right there, putting siding on a building. We built a lot of bridges. I know we built several bridges at both the projects we went to for walking trails and that sort of stuff. We cleared out walking trails.
They built the stands for what they call that.
Okay, that's Shar right there. That's the wife. And I think most of this was her idea, but I don't know how many states they've done so far, but I'm going to say they've been at it probably 3 years now. And it's got a pretty good following. And they've created a nonprofit so people can donate money. So a lot of the parts they go to, they don't have in the budget to do some things. Well, they have some money that they can use to help pay for some of the projects they're wanting to get done. But I was going to say, if you're retired and you like this kind of stuff, go take a look at them, and you might want to hook up with them and help them with a project one day. That Joe Wheeler State Park we helped with was beautiful, and the Davy Crockett birthplace up in Tennessee, it was really pretty. There they are. Funny story with those two. They were married to siblings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to explain this out. Phil was married to a lady,
Turn that off.
and Shar was married to that lady's brother. So they were brother-in-law and sister-in-law for a while. Shar's marriage didn't last
Over there.
very long. I thought I hit it. I can do it over here somewhere. Shar didn't stay married but a year or so. Might have been 3 years. I don't know. It didn't last long. But Phil stayed married to his wife for 8 or 9 years.
I don't remember all. I mean, I know the story, but I don't.
But anyhow, they
I
ended
don't
up
remember years.
at some point. They were both single, and they ran across each other, ran into each other somewhere, and next thing you know, they got married. They've been married for a long time now. But yeah, I think it's a funny story. But they're doing some great work out there. Maybe I'll get with them one day and I can bring them in on a live, and they can talk about what all they do and all that good stuff. I don't know if they've been up to North Carolina or not helping with this.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't know. But now that I know how Restream works and how to bring a guest in, I will get with them and bring them in one evening, and we'll talk. I'll let them talk about what all they're doing, and hopefully people will see it. But good people, instead of just retiring and sitting on their laurels, they decided to do something for the good of
They sold
everybody.
their house. They're full time.
Yeah, they're full time in it. But they have been to a lot of states and have done a lot of really good work. And like I say, it just amazed me. Both times we did it, we had about 30 people each time. How much we got done. And that's what they hear at every one of these projects they go to, a state park or whatever it may be. They're just blown away at how much work they get done in a short period of time. They usually have a list of projects they want done, and within 2 or 3 days, all of those are done, and we're going to them and say, okay, give us some more. They have to make another list of more stuff, and it just blows them away that all that got done, and they needed more. They don't know Larry the Cable Guy. I don't know if they know him or not. Why do you ask, John? Where did that question come from?
I don't know when this was put on, but 27 states.
Okay, so she's looking at on Facebook, and on whatever this post was put on, they've done 27 states, 41 projects, over almost 53,000 volunteer work hours. Yeah. So Y2V. Check them out. It's good people. Excuse me. I felt that sneeze coming. It came from down deep. It was a good one.
Mm-hmm. It's number 41. So this is
Yeah, they got one coming up, I think in March in Arkansas. We had talked about maybe trying to go
In
to that
November, they did 41 there. What did I tell you a while ago?
one. 41 or 42.
Okay. So is that
Oh,
the-
another thing they'll do while they're there, wherever they're at doing a project, she'll contact the local Red Cross and have them bring their blood donor bus out, and they'll take one day and everybody will donate blood. Just crazy. They get good stuff. Good stuff. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get them on here one of these days, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to call them and see if they're available. But I would like for, even if it's just a few of you, to hear what they're doing and the good they're doing. All right, Magic Angel, glad you're back. I'm running out of things to talk about, so I'm probably going to shut this down pretty soon. Is anybody else live right now that I need to pass the torch to? I don't see on my list any of our group that's live, except for the chickens, maybe. No, I don't know. Let me see. Yep, the chickens are still alive. Not alive. The chickens are still streaming live. So we're going to shut it down for tonight. Hey, thank you guys for coming in and talking with us. We enjoyed every minute of it. She's wanting to go pack, and I might go find some more cookies. I'm going to get a glass of milk to go with them this time. And before y'all turn in tonight, go over to the chickens, the Freedom Flock, and run that for a little while. Help him get some more watch time. I got it running on my other screen. I'll just leave it running. So, look, y'all have a great night. Thanks again for coming in, and we'll try to do this again tomorrow. I'm going to try to do at least one more before we go on our cruise, and we will document our cruise as best we can for you and share that with you when we get back. So, bye, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Tell them bye.
Night.